Painting can be anything. It could be doing graffiti on a wall. It could be someone's drawing on a desk in school. Painting is something that's in your mind, you want to get it out. Painting is a statement, and from what I've seen in Beijing over my holiday so far, painting's been an expression of change. It's also a form of expression. It's expressing myself. Living in China, you do experience a lot of emotion. It is an emotional place. I'm Dale. I'm from the UK, but I haven't been there for a long time. I've been living in China for over 10 years, almost 11 years now, and I teach at Zhongshan University. I've only been here twice, and this is the second time. If you come here as a foreigner, you've got to experience the life. You have to experience the culture.
I thought it would be sour. But actually it's quite nice.
You can never get lost in Beijing. The only thing you can get lost in is not experience. You get lost if you don't experience things.
This is what I made.
It's not just the people, it's the places, it's the experiences, it's what they do. Then it's got to be Beijing life, or life in Beijing. And the culture is everything, you know, whether it's Beijing opera, or Peking opera rather, or whether it's going to an art gallery and seeing some Chinese art, or whether it's going to a restaurant, seeing a menu that's not in English, maybe it's in Chinese. But don't run away from that, you know, don't be afraid the fact that you can't see a kambu dong. I usually get my finger and do this and just point at something on the menu and try something new. I think sharing, that's the main aspect, is when you do travel, it's about sharing through social media, especially nowadays, and you've got all these different functions on a phone to take photographs. What you do is, by taking a picture or doing a painting, and you put that on your social media, then hopefully that will make people want to go there. It's keeping in touch, it's sharing your photographs or where you've been, and that will influence other people, whether you're creative, you know, or whether just traveling. And I've seen that a lot since I've been here, was the new and the old. And how you see these old hutongs, this old lifestyle. Not just the buildings or the architecture, but the people. Nowadays, I think it's a juxtaposition of the old and the new and how it's going to work together. And what I've seen is the fact that it does work together. You've got middle class, you've got upper class, shopping centres, supermarkets, but you've also got the markets, the old hutong shops and galleries, and you've got the local businesses thriving. I came here for 6 months. You know, I came here just for a break. And it felt so much like home. If you just took that chance and you came here, you'd go, do you know what? This is just like home. That's how I feel. When you sketch and paint, you experience people coming over, talking to you. When you're sitting there, you find that people will come over and look. When we went to the museum to paint the mask, the logo, we came, we saw, we experienced. But I'll always remember, experienced. And that's the most important thing. And that's what people should do. And then when I go home, and I open the sketchbook and keep it close, and I open it, and I smell that page, and I can smell the summer, I can smell the winter, I can smell the barbecue, I can smell the food, I can smell the flowers, and everything's there. How to introduce China to my friends or Beijing to my friends. I'd say it's peaceful, it's noisy, it's quiet. It's everything, it's nothing. It's the yin and yang. You've got everything positive, you've got everything negative, you've got everything you want. Whether you take it or leave it is up to you. I think the next step is China introducing itself to my friends. We Heart China was like one of the best things that's ever happened to me. We Heart Beijing, and I'm Dale Lewis.